Hey guys, this is Anj. So the reason for me making this video is only to inform people of something that they might have that they didn't know that they have. It's not to shame anybody that is not considered in this category. It is simply just to be like, hey guys, if you fit in this category, you may have a gift you did not know about. Now, that being said, the reason I'm making this video is because I want to show tall players why they can be superior at times on the pickleball court, right? And one thing I like to point out is a lot of the pro players that are playing at these high levels, Ben Johns, John Isner, he's a tennis player, but James Gnatowicz, Riley Newman, all these people are huge. Like huge, I mean lengthwise, they're tall. They're extremely tall. Why is that? You know, and that kind of got me thinking. And as I've played more and more open tournaments and I've played more and more people that are trying to go pro, I've noticed a big trend that people that are tall just simply have more reach. And I think that's pretty much just it, you know, apart from the fact that, you know, they're tall, they can see the court better, you know. And what I mean by reach essentially is reach can mean a lot of things, right? I think of two specific types of reach, right? First is lateral reach right in front of you. Right? A lot of balls that are coming, if you're a little bit shorter, right, under say 5'11", right? If you're short, you have to kind of wait for those balls to bounce in the kitchen before you can hit those balls. You can't exactly take them out the air, because if you try to do it, you're going to be leaned over and it's going to fall right below your paddle and you're going to have to take it off the second bounce. Whereas people that are tall can eliminate that angle. They don't have to worry about, oh, I'm not going to be able to hit this. They know they can hit this because of their length and their reach. And so a lot of people that are able to use their reach effectively can actually control the ball a lot better and control the game a lot better because they're able to take the pace off the ball and they're able to readjust it and take time away from their opponents, because everybody knows that volleys are much better than ground strokes because they take time away from their opponents and they can be used to put offensive dinks into play, which is a great way to get an advantage on your side of the team. Another type of reach as well too is side-to-side reach. Right? If I'm playing on my side of the court, say I'm a right side player, right? So if I'm playing on the right side and I'm getting balls that are coming here and here, if I was a little bit shorter, right? If I was a shorter king, I would have to lunge for those and I would have to go and move my feet, right? And you guys can't see it really well, but I would be having to move my feet to try to get those balls. Versus if I'm tall, my wingspan pretty much covers everything, you know? Like I can get here, I can get there, like and even up top, right? If you get an overhead, you can put those away super easily. And so that's one reason why tall players are really, really good, is they're able to cover a lot of court, whether it be on dinks and volleys, or whether it be on just actual hand battles or firefights. And this is usually not something that I like to really, I don't go up to people and I tell them, hey, you know, you're tall, you can be really good. Because a lot of people don't understand this yet. And a lot of people that are at a beginner level are never gonna really understand the significance of using their height, you know? One really good example I use is boxing. People that are boxers would know, anybody that's a boxer knows that people that are taller have the weaknesses, but one good strength that they have is the fact that they can reach further, right? If I'm boxing, and I'm boxing, right, I can reach way further than somebody who's shorter than me, because they don't have as much reach as I do. See, if I'm shorter, right, I have about this much reach, right? Maybe a little bit more, like about this much. Versus if I'm taller, I have a lot more reach. I can kind of get my arm all the way out. And that's why people that obviously box, you know, just to make the analogy so it's easy for you guys to understand, people that box will tell you that people that are tall can reach further, and so that's why it's more important that they have distance management. They're able to keep the person away from them. And essentially, just applying that in a pickleball, it's the exact same concept. People that have more reach in pickleball are able to have a little bit more of an advantage because they can keep the ball in front of them and take pace off the ball and adjust the ball and see wherever they want to put it as fit, right? And then now another example further on the reach is, if your eyesight, if you're shorter, right, and I'm looking straight at somebody's foot, right, I'm going to think of it, I'm going to look at it sideways, just so it's easier for you guys to see it. If I'm looking at somebody's feet while I'm here, right, my angle is like this. This is my angle, right? It's kind of flat. It's not really steep. Versus now, if I get taller, right, where does my angle go? My angle turns like this. I get a better angle at the feet, right? Same goes for your paddle. If I'm putting a ball away and I'm shorter, right? Say I'm shorter, like I'm a scorpion like this. If I'm scorpioning, my angle has to go straight. It has to go kind of flat, which is not always ideal. Versus if I'm up taller and I'm trying to hit it down, I can get a straight down angle on them, right? Say, God forbid, somebody pops it up horrendously and their partner is up at the net, right? That's an easy put away for me to just whack on them, right? Because I know exactly it's coming and I know that I have reach and I can do that. Versus people that are shorter might have to do the little, oh no, it's a lob, and run around and catch it do a tweeter or have to go and reset it around the side. That's a very obvious example. That's why I saved it for last, because everybody probably knows that to an extent. But essentially, just summing up the video, right? And I don't mean this to be anything towards short people or anything towards regular sized people. I think everybody is amazing. I have really nice short friends. I have really nice tall friends. So there's no hate in either direction. But I think it's important that we recognize that people that are tall can use their gift a lot more effectively, and they can be a lot better in terms of those advantages, right? Not to say that people that are shorter have a better center of mass, they're able to stay more grounded, they're able to stay controlled and compact in their shots because they're closer to their body mass. But I mean, apart from that, people that are taller are dominating the sport, and there's a reason why. And so that's one thing I really noticed, throughout my 3 years of playing so far. And I think if there's one thing I could tell a tall player, if there's a tall player listening out there, I would tell you guys to try to focus more on using your reach and getting good balance, because if you have good balance, you can have good form, and with good form, you can hit good volleys and good shots. And it can enable you to hit a lot more aggressive on shots and use them to your advantage versus taking them off of bounds and hitting them with generic spin, however you do. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments or anything like that. Again, thank you so much to my sponsor, A11N. They support me with everything that I need: grips, paddles, balls, anything, you name it, they help me out with it. So hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. And if you guys, again, if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys want to rant at me for making fun of short people, which I'm not doing, but if you guys want to, bully me on the internet, you can do that. That's fine. So until next one, good luck, guys.